Okay, so here on the top side, let's talk about the top side control crucifix. Good entries and good finishes, okay? I'm gonna give you here 3 cool options. Option number 1, you already have the arm, okay? Just for the baby step. So when I have the arm over here, the 2 things that I do, I kind of roll my hip towards the guy's hip and I put my belly button over him. Now, as I go with my hand under the chin, I call that the snake grip. I cup and I put the chin up. So when he tries to block the elbow, I circle the arm over, grab the shoulder and pull that shoulder as I roll my body onto him. It's really heavy, and then I actually go a little further out. Look, I'm smashing his face and the arm at the same time. Now his arm is fully flat on the ground, I'll grab it. So when I retreat and move away from it, if he tries to bring the arm up, that gap is there for the taking. I slide my knee in, then for here, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm lazy. I go back to the cup, elbow in, and choke the guy out. Now, a lot of guys don't tap on this right away, but it gives me a chance to actually get my hip high on the chest and level the elbow with his shoulder. And then I kind of sneak my way in, doing an X with my wrists. And I shrug my shoulder and my ear against the guy's arm. So if he tries to turn, it's really hard. And here I tiptoe my way up. And as I get my chest close to the ground, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind that muscle here and lift my shoulder up. It's really uncomfortable, okay? Now let's talk about when you don't have the trap, okay, real quick. So basic situation here, and my friend Mr. Blair is very strong at the turkey lift. So a lot of times, you know, he pushes and turns, and a lot of people succumb to that position. So what I want you to do is frame your forearm on the guy's shoulder. So if he tries to do anything with that shoulder, it kind of stays there for a little bit. He's going to try to push you and shrimp. You turn your head to the middle and get your second arm in. And here you move your head out and pin. If he tries to use either arm, it's kind of stuck there a little bit. There's a really strong control. My arm trap happens when I sneak my head in and I kind of swing my arm through, and guess where I am right now? Back to the cup, and back to the chin up, and back to the choke. Well, guess where he is now? He's going to try to protect his neck by blocking my elbow. I circle my arm above his head, pull that shoulder and roll, and then I push my hip as low as I can. Now I grab that arm, okay, he tries to do anything with it. He can't close the gap anymore, so I roll my hip back with my weight on him, slide my knee through, and guess where I'm going again? Back to that, man, that cup on the shoulder and that elbow. I can actually finish him right here. But some guys, you know, they tuck the chin, they try to fight. So I get my hip a little higher and I kind of roll my shoulder up and level his elbow and his shoulder a little bit. And then I put my hip a little higher, X my wrists. And here I shrug my shoulder and I start to fight for the ground. And here, as I kind of roll my wrist, it's really painful on the muscle, okay? The other way you finish here too is you can kind of control the head, stretch the first leg and switch hooks. So you have the other leg blocking, and this leg here posts kind of like parallel or above the head. So you push your head diagonal, X, and then here put your chest down, and man, it hits right on the spot, okay? And of course, whenever I'm here in this position, just going back one step, I have the first position here, I can actually put pressure on his neck, and that makes his arm very weak and maneuverable. I can post my knee and do an upright finish or tilt over here and put my heel right behind, and then here now reset my control and finish him off from the top. You see how I kind of roll and bring it up, ties the edge, ties everything up at the end, okay? And lastly, how you can make an easy transition from the same attack starting from the top mount, okay? Because a lot of times the top mount is not the most stable of the positions for some, okay? So whenever I'm here, okay, basically what I do, I pretend I'm skydiving, okay? Then I control one arm and I move my knee up and put my chest on the pocket. Here right now, all I'm doing is finding the cup again. He starts to react and push. I lift my body and stick my arm in. Guess where I am? right here. And here when I keep the arm there, it's okay for me to put my head down, coil my legs, and dismount, and look where I fall, like magic. So I got the side control of the arm trap. He's blocking my elbow. Guess what? I'm gonna circle my arm around, grab the shoulder and pull. As I roll my hip, I slide my chest to his face. So here everything's heavy on this side. It's very easy to stop the arm. Then I move my hip away, face that way, slide the knee on top of it, go for the neck, level the shoulder, hip on the chest, X, and I tiptoe. Look, I keep tiptoeing the other foot to get my leg stretched out and my weight really far forward. And believe me, it's easier said than done in regards to how much pain the person feels. Mr. Blair, he's a good friend. I don't want to do any further on his arm, but it's not comfortable, to say the least. Go practice. If you haven't yet been a subscriber, love to have you. We're going to have a lot of updates and cool stuff. And please make comments and let me know if any of those moves have been helpful in making your training partners miserable.